Hello, welcome or welcome back to Sapling Tarot. My name is Imogen and today we're going to have a look for any new interesting tarot and oracle decks and books that are available on the market. Is this by our own Dawn Michelle? Oh my gosh, well then, that's going to have to be a pre-order. Cultivate a deep personal tarot practice with engaging guided practices for growth, insight and self-understanding. That your deck is a gateway for becoming who you are meant to be rather than a simple tool for answering questions. 12 extensive guided practices plus 5 bonus practices you can cultivate more authenticity and self-awareness. Wow, how to converse with your higher self. Wow, well, this is very cool. So that's UK April next year. Gosh, okay, so that's still a fair bit away. That's like almost a year away. That's very, very exciting. What a fun first thing to stumble across. I had no idea. The Everyday Millennial Oracle. Channel your inner teen to rebel, reflect, and heal. 48 cards. Oh my gosh, Maybelline Super Lash. Stop. It wasn't even Super Lash, what was it? Great Lash. I'm like cuspy millennial. Pop culture meets self-discovery. Just needs used to bust out your jelly sandals. Okay, it doesn't have like all of the cringe that like a lot of these sorts of things tend to have, where they're like trying to be like down with the kids. I think millennials need to realise that we are distinctly not the kids anymore. I mean, Gen Z are barely the kids anymore. So, throwback charm and heartfelt advice designed to empower and nourish your inner teen. I think my inner teen needs empowering and nourishing. What a lovely thing. I feel like we've talked about the left-hand path of tarot, tarot chimera. So many like novels about tarot now. They're like really on the trying to get on the bandwagon. Tarot by Tempest. Ooh. Laura Tempest Zakroff. I have a lot of time for them. Playing with numbers, meaning and movement. That's a cool way of looking at it. Creative approach to the numbers, elements and energetic motion of the cards. On a journey that can revolutionise the way you look at maths, magic and tarot. I love a bit of maths. Ooh, that's super exciting. That may have to be a pre-order. Finding rhythm in tarot's numbers and symbols. Dancing with your intuition. Ooh, delightful, delicious. I love. Jane Austen tarot deck. Oh, I'm gonna need some more information about that. How are we? Celebrate one of the greatest authors of all time. Okay. It channels Austen's spirit and showcases her work in 78 cards, each one based on a character or scene from her novels, with suits represented by candles, cups, pens, and denarii. Why denarii? Okay. This deck is sure to delight Austen's admirers around the world. Okay, so I grew up around Bath, which was where, I don't know, Jane Austen wrote a bunch of books or something. So I am like relatively familiar with her and her work. I think there's a little bit of a shoehorning going on there. Gen Z tarot, is that the one that we talked about before that was really embarrassing? Oh god. 8 of Mood. It's kind of cool that it's got the, so the 8 of Cups, Pisces. Is that true? In like the deckhands and stuff? Yeah, no, this is it. The deck slays, real talk, it's a bit extra, you're not Delulu, it's lit. Oh, excruciating, we already covered this one in a previous installment of this series. Are we like not? Is there like not as much coming out? I mean, I suppose we're up to like January next year, so. The Cosmic Game of Snakes and Arrows. An oracle for mapping your journey, your destiny, sorry. Includes game board. It's a game. Traditional Hindu game that I am unfamiliar with. Divination, universal practice. Yep. So cool. Paulina Rudd delves into the oracle, shedding light on Leela. Who's Leela? Is this the game? Leela's archetypal wisdom and its power as a divinatory tool. Game's ascending path mirrors spiritual evolution akin to systems like the Kabbalistic Tree of Life or the Road to Paradise and guides players towards enlightenment. Wow, that sounds very cool. I don't necessarily need to be learning another system, but for £16 I would be well on board. No pun intended. Because then maybe I can get my family involved. Like, it's a board game, honest. The Witch's Runes, History, Creation and Use. The Bone, Stone and Earth. I feel like that's quite a sought after indie deck. I did not know that this was coming out mass market. It's not really my thing, but that rings a bell. So, let me know in the comments if that's something that you are interested in, if you know anything about that. Saber magic, that's cool. This is about... okay, so it's using tarot and ritual in your journey away from drinking. Okay, that's an interesting... We have no further information about that. It's an interesting concept for sure. So many books. So Ethne Dawn, become an exceptional tarot reader. Card meanings and skills you need to ace every reading. Fun. I actually haven't read any of Ethne's books, which I'm a bit embarrassed to say, but I really like and respect her and enjoy her channel and the resources that she puts out online. She's very, very generous that way, so that would be cool. I think her book on the tarot court would probably be my first port of call, but very cool to see that she's got another book out. True Tarot, that's another interesting indie deck coming out mass market. I see this periodically on eBay, and I do love a collage deck, and I am a recovering fashion person. This is very much my language. Ooh, traditional modern imagery, stitching together a visual tapestry. Yum. Well, I will be following that deck's career with great interest. £30, we are in like the pricier side of mass market, but I mean, I've seen that going for like hundreds of pounds on eBay, so that's exciting. The Ukrainian tarot deck, I feel like we've talked about. The Tarot of Secrets. Are you a novel? Blue Angel Publishing, probably not. Tess Whitehurst rings a bell. Anna Noves has definitely done some artwork on decks I've thought were really beautiful, but maybe like not my thing, so that's quite cool. I like that colour palette, what can I say? Read Like a Queen. Real life insights to slay your tarot practice. Wow. The Mystical Woman's Tarot. Okay, I mean we've got, I don't know what this symbol means. It looks like, not astrological, astronomical, maybe. We've got Hebrew, got the sun, obviously. It's quite a cool art style. It's like a wee bit sinister. A deck of fearless femmes. From Abrams illustrator Benjamin Lakem comes a stunning new tarot deck of mystical women. 78 full colour cards follow the traditional structure of the tarot, 22 major arcana, each a portrait of powerful women associated with one of the figures of the tarot, such as the Magician, Justice, Hangman, blah blah blah. And then 56 major arcana contains all the keys needed to guide the reader through the mystical journey. Okay, that could be about literally anything. Oh, it's kind of beautiful. Oh, okay, come on, Amazon, have you got more pictures? Okay. Oh, they are named, though. So, we've got Lilith as the magician, Baba Yaga as the high priestess, Circe, Jinku, I'm unfamiliar, Grimoire, didn't know that was a person, so that's something I should probably know, Maria Sorgin, the Eye Tree, ooh, La Lehusa, Mother Shipton, only know one Shipton, and I hope it's not that one. Ouroboros, not a woman. Carmen. Okay, so we are going all over the shop. The Nameless. Oh, so Frida is there. Cool. So yeah, we're sort of the Tower, Baba Yaga's hut. So we've got Baba Yaga and Baba Yaga's hut and Hecate. Okay, young Frida, Elphaba. Wow, okay, just all over the shop in terms of where we're getting our fearless femmes from. So we've got the story of the person. So this is the death page, I imagine. Change, action, creation, rebirth, questioning, separation, bone or skeletal disorders, woe, ancestors, psychoanalysis, heritage, commitment. Okay, that is, what are we doing? Okay, it's very pretty. I don't understand. I will need to see, like, more of that in future, because I have no idea what's going on there. Era's Tarot. Oh, the Lubanko Tarot. It's already available for pre-order on Blackwell's. Yes. £32. Ouch. Worth it. Worth it. Very excited for this. Absolutely buzzing. Can't wait to see the other, the new cards. 80 cards. It's Lubanko Tarot. It's beautiful. This has been on my wish list for fucking ever. I missed it as an indie deck, and very, very exciting. I may even go back and pre-order that after I finished filming this. Celtic Spirit Tarot, I feel like we talked about that. Grim Tales Tarot, as in oh no, that would be 2 M's, wouldn't it? I mean, that is grim. That is sinister as all fuck. Surrealistic. It is inspired by the Brothers Grimm. Why would you not do a double M? Llewellyn is just, I mean, prolific at the moment. I feel like every time I film one of these videos, there's like a publisher that seems to really take up the bulk of it, and Llewellyn's really going for it this time. The Astrology Oracle book and cards, the Egyptian Alchemy Oracle book and cards, Lysel's Eternal Tarot. Did this not already come out, the paperback book for the Lightseers Tarot? It's not a deck I have or one I'm really drawn to, but I know that lots of other people really love it. We talked about the Bedelia Tarot before. I heard lots of people really love this. I think it's really pretty. The Wicked Moon Tarot. Okay, this has no information, but I like the look of the little kind of moonflowers, white flowers and stuff. But this is super cute. I really like this art style. Young witch sets off on an incredible journey across 4 realms through the seasons. Oh, is it Wicca? One of a kind tarot deck. Is it one of a kind? Oh, those bags are really pretty. Oh no, this is so cute. Oh, look, the Devil's Tea Party. I always want to go to whatever party the devil is throwing, but this one in particular, I want to go to that. The Tower. Oh, it's like 3 kids in a trench coat. Oh, stop. Tarot Series 1. There's going to be more. Oh, okay, so there's like a notebook and a... So is this... Wait, no, this is Llewellyn. I thought this was going to be, the Scarabeo, because they did like the bag and the notebook and stuff to go with the Yokai Tarot when that came out. Oh, I really like this. This is really cute. I really like this Magician card. Oh no. This is lovely. One of a kind tarot. I mean, it's such an odd way to phrase it, to my mind. Wow, that's really cute. I like that more than I thought I would. Okay. Wild Eden Tarot. What's your deal? Hello, Scarabeo, but you're not going to tell me anything, because why would you? That would be helpful. Oh wow, okay, this is different. A lush paradise brimming with people and animals living in harmony. Wow, that's nice. Oh, we've got some pretty intense nudity. I quite like those backs. I kind of don't understand them, but I quite like them. The The Chariot. Oh, okay, so everyone's naked. Very naked. Super naked. Okay. Cool. Very pretty. Oh, the Tarot of the Green Codex. This one's been kind of following me around. I hear the word codex and I'm like drawn in because I'm a simple creature. Oh, come on. Why is nothing showing me? Come on, Black Files. I really don't want to keep going to Amazon or whatever. But I remember, yeah, look, it's so pretty. I don't need any decks that are just like pretty, but I do really like it. I really love this moon card. It makes me very, very happy. The sun card is also cool, but I like the little mushrooms growing out the border. Princess of Cups as like a little mermaid situation. Ace of Pentacles. It's just visually very, very pleasing. Also there's a starlight night sky, a silent pine grove, the sweet scent of resin carried by a quiet breeze. Oh my god, sign me the fuck up. It's so pretty, it's so beautiful. Oh, there's more. The Empress. Got more cards to show me. I think that Fool is really cool as well. It looks like it's on the moon or something. This is very cool with the 5 elements rather than the 4. Then you've got the 4 seasons. And yeah, very cool. Very pretty. I really like it. Delves deep into topics of ecology and the environment. Yum, 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 yum. That looks really, really pretty. Yeah. Very, very alarmingly tempting. The Esoteric Sticker Book. Don't tempt me. Big Book of Tarot Symbols. Probably very useful for some people. The Magical Cat's Colouring Book. I'm such a child. And then we're up to October. And I'm wondering... I haven't actually looked at the Magical Cat's Tarot, I don't think. I like the wiggly font, what can I say? I know there's too many cat tarots out there already, but I think that's cute. $16.99. I feel like I recognise that art style from somewhere, but it's lovely. I don't think I have any cat tarots. For someone who is as like... I do love cats, etc. Okay, so this is like another listing. Got the Wicked Moon Tarot that we've already seen, Wild Eden that we've already seen, Green Codex that we've already seen, the Verdance Tarot, I feel like we looked at last time. Oh, the Tarot Secrets, that was one that we saw briefly earlier, but this shows a bit more. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know if it's my art style. A formulary, catalyst and key. Wait. Ooh, Transcendent DNA, that sounds suspicious. Hexen 5.0, Hells, yes, very excited for this. I even saw that it's going to be stocked by a local indie tarot deck shop, so that's very cool. It is £50, I will have to save up for that, but buzzing. Symbolorium, Mandy Aftel, why do I know that name? Okay, she's just written also, yes, this book. I have this book. Essence and Alchemy. Oh, she's one of ours. The Art of Flavour. Oh, well, that's a bit cool. This is excellent. Essence and Alchemy. Scents and Sensibilities. 10 out of 10 pun. The Museum of Scent. Symbolorium, The Art of Flavour. Well, she seems excellent. Not 100% relevant to this video, but I'll dig into that later. Encyclopedia of Occultism. Starman Tarot Remastered. I feel like that only came out fairly recently. Cottage Magic Tarot. Probably not totally my thing, but I appreciate the packaging. This is another one-of-a-kind tarot deck. Is it? Is it really? The Pittsburgh Tarot. I feel like that is an indie deck that's gone mass market as well. I think that's really cool to have stuff like based around a particular city. Not a city I've ever been to, or a city that I know anything about, but arguably America's most gothic city. Who knew? Cool, exciting. Nice to see people like picking up stuff that they know about and putting it into tarot. That's lovely. I love to see it. Trionfi della Luna illustrated Pips edition coming out mass market. Very exciting. I imagine some people will wish that it wasn't the illustrated Pips version, but very cool. Tarot Emblematum we talked about before. The Book of Witchcraft by Dorling Kindersley. Oh, I had so many Dorling Kindersley books when I was a kid. Much more than a simple spellbook. Learn how to build a magical with a gay practice that's right for you with this all-in-one practical guide to witchcraft that will help you find your power, develop your practice, and share your skills. I'm always interested when people talk about witchcraft but then give it the with a K. Seek the source of your own power. Ideal for both self-described baby witches and more experienced spellcasters. Set up your own first altar, all that kind of good shit. Cool, very cute. It's very sweet that it's Dorling Kindersley. It's on Hebrew casting lots. The Spooky Season Handbook. If you're seeing this, it's meant for you. I'm getting a little bit sidetracked now. Fates collide after a tarot influence disappears from a decaying Hollywood mansion in this unnerving gothic mystery and incisive social satire. Acclaimed author of self-care. After her boyfriend dumps her in a Reddit post. Okay, you've already lost me. Okay, I'm sure that is, ironically, I'm sure that is meant for somebody, but it's, I saw it, but it's not meant for me. Charm casting, is it a kid? So Lindsay Squire, I feel like, is the prolific author of all of these books that look like this. Cute to make a charm casting set. Uses popular memorable symbols such as pentacles for protection. Okay. A crescent moon for new beginnings. Venus for love. So she made like little runes, or what are they? I'd quite like to see that like unboxed. This is very exciting. I have this pre-ordered, so that's coming in like 3 weeks or something. Tarot Spreads by Meg Jones Wall, already out in America, and I think Eleanor over at Mermaid Dreams Tarot received it early and has made a video on it that I will try and remember to link below. But yeah, we're pretty much up to date. Oh my god, okay, so I rewatched all of Supernatural again this year, and I'm so tempted to get the Supernatural Tarot. I do kind of refuse to buy anything from Insight Editions, and I think that's who makes the Supernatural. Yeah, it is. I refuse, so I'll need to buy it secondhand, and also it gets knocked off all the time. So I would ideally like to not buy a knockoff. But yeah, I'm sure I'll find it for like a £5 somewhere. But I'm so tempted to just be a big old nerd about that. It's another Dorling Kindersley, A History of Astrology and Divination. Pretty much up to date, aren't we? Cloister's got a new cover. The entirely true story of the fantastic mesmerist Nora Gray. Oh, is this out at the end of the month? That's exciting. I remember seeing that when it was like first launched. That's very cool. It's also on offer. Yummy. Oh, that looks so fun. I'm so tempted by that. The Boudica's Tarot of Earthly Delights. I think it's like weird collage, and I love a bit of weird collage. I think it won a load of awards at the Tabby Carter Awards last year as well. Gloriously mischievous deck featuring squid, octopi, mushrooms, nudibranchia, I don't know what that is, and narwhals. 2 added cards contribute to the deck's uniqueness. The Perspicacious Platypus and Boudica the Queen. I wonder if it tells you anything about Boudica. That would be really fun. Ugh, yeah, I really want that. Damn. Don't remind me. And then yeah, we are pretty much up to date. Oh, Mindscape's Tarot, so that's like out now. I do think that's really, really beautiful. I think Laura at Aquamarine 18 Tarot and Books has this on pre-order, so maybe if we're lucky they will show us a bit of that, because that does look really beautiful, and I'm really intrigued by the little kind of glyph system that the creator has made for it. So that is all that Blackwell's has to offer. The decks that I'm most interested in of these, the books as well, are in Tarot Tube's Dawn Michelle's The Tarot of You. Very exciting. Congratulations. This will be a pre-order. Tarot by Tempest, very exciting. Looking forward to hearing more about this. Big fan of Laura Tempest Ackroft and like their whole ethos and stuff. Didn't totally get on with their sigil magic book, but just generally a fan. Cosmic Game of Snakes and Arrows, an Oracle for Mapping Your Destiny game. Sign me up. Absolutely. Gonna try and rope my family into doing some sort of divinatory board game. Control Tarot, very exciting. So that's coming at mass market, so that if I ever do want to buy it, I don't have to pay £150 for it. Lubanko Tarot, 100%, like pre-order. Lubanko, what a creative marvel. Wicked Moon Tarot, super cute. Will be keeping an eye on this. I don't need it. I categorically don't need it. I do think it's really pretty. Same goes for Tarot of the Green Codex or Tarot Green Codex, whatever it's called. Really like the art style and everything that's going on here. Maybe that'll go on like a Yule wish list or something. Boudica's Tarot of Earthly Lights. It will be really hard for me to not just go and buy this like right now, but I will be strong. And then yeah, the Mindscapes Tarot, very much on my wish list, but to be seen as to like when that, or if that happens. We'll look out for people's reviews. It is a Hay House one, so sometimes their cardstock and like print quality can be a bit dodgy, so yeah. We'll be very interested to see how all of this goes. Thank you so much for being here with me and for doing a wee bit of window shopping. What are you excited about? What have you seen? Are there any other places that I should check out for my like new tarot release information? I hope you're all taking really good care of yourselves, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!